believe that people are dying and going to hell, and it's time that we really think well on how we spend our time, how we spend our money, because of course, you know, we are responsible for what God gave us. And so we should also teach our children, teach our churches to witness to other people, to preach the gospel, because if Jesus should come today, what have we done?
Since Abel and his wife Anna moved back to Italy as missionaries in 1985, much work has been done. Italy desperately needs God-called missionaries. Out of 33,000 communities in Italy, only about 2,000 of them have had an evangelical witness. Today, Abel and his wife continue to pursue the evangelization of the lost. They have visited every home in the province of Frosinone with 137,000 pieces of gospel literature. A particular goal is to reach the young. However, the mission field is great.
We found out that the province of Frosinone, at least in that province, only 0.1% of the population claim to be born again. And the average percentage in Italy is 0.4%. So Italy is a mission field.
Italy truly is a mission field, with over 100,000 practicing witches and fortune tellers. That is over 3 times the number of Catholic priests and 324 times the number of Protestant missionaries.
85% of the Italian population who has gone to a witch or a magician in their life. So this is an evil situation, and we need to break that evil bondage, and so we need prayer.
Prayer is not the only need that the missionary team of Operation Italy faces. Pressure from spiritual forces, lack of adequate support, and entrenched opposition to the true gospel of grace compound the needs.
There is a need for everything, like gospel literature, Bibles, New Testaments, and for this we need money, we need the support.
Laborers to help reach new communities with the gospel are also needed. Only a surprising 10% of foreign missionaries ever come back for a second term. In spite of this opposition, Operation Italy continues to expand.
We were able to start 3 churches. We have some home Bible study group that are already going on, and so this eventually will turn into local church. So we are trying to reach people in many ways, with the gospel literature, with the public preaching of the gospel. We have our church halls that we rent, we have our church meetings, and people can attend our church meetings.
Many church meetings are held in tents, particularly in other towns and for special occasions. Weddings can also be a focal point of tent meetings and are a great opportunity to speak to guests about Jesus. Not surprisingly, though, divorce continues to rise in Italy, and the breakup of the family can destroy churches.
He knows what he's doing. He's trying to break the families apart to destroy the church, but we know that Jesus is able to break that.
In spite of the obstacles, Operation Italy continues to reach families through various avenues and media. One of the ways they are reaching families is by the formation of multiple groups of short and long-term missionaries.
The churches are growing. We get people saved, and right now we are, as soon as I go back to Italy, we are going to have some 6 or 7 water baptisms. So the churches are growing, but of course we need to teach them and be closer, be with them, because the family pressure is always there. The divorce rate, it's raising in Italy, it's going up. And so when the father goes one way and the mother goes another way, where should the children go?
Un bambino muore dentro il corpo di sua madre, prima ancora che si possa amarlo, stringerlo, baciare. Un bambino muore nelle braccia di sua madre, sotto i colpi di una guerra accesa solo per odiare. Un bambino così innocente, un bambino così importante.
We usually run after the elderly people, the grown-up generation, and we try to catch them with the gospel. In the meantime, the young people who are behind them and behind us will grow up and they will become old. And so I believe that we need to turn around at one point and try to get the younger generation as it's growing. And so we need to work a lot with the young people.
The youth of Italy are a great concern for Pastor Aureli, since he and his wife Anna have raised 6 children.
If we get young people saved, they can reach their parents, and also growing up, they will fill up this generation in a sense.
Some of the programs for the youth include singing concerts, dramas, videos, literature distribution, and youth meetings in different churches in the region.
Young people, especially because of this tradition we have in Italy that the family are united, and the young people hardly go out and live by themselves. They will live with their parents until they get married. At one point, of course, when you are in the family, you have a respect for the grandfather, the grandmother, and the parents, and you would never answer back to them. But this is slowly changing. The new age is going strong, and the younger generation, they see things on TV, and they want to live the same life that those people live. And so
Nonna, lo sai che ti ho voluto bene. Nonna, lo sai, il mio cuore t'appartiene. Nonna, lo sai che proprio qui dentro c'è un posticino speciale per te. Ti ho dimenticato un po', mi dispiace, sai, però io vorrei recuperare un po'. Spero che perdonerai tutte le ore perse ormai ed il tempo che non torna mai.
They start to rebel to their own parents, and this is breaking the families apart. And we know that the enemy is after the families. Every hole that the devil digs before their feet, they will fall right in, because they don't know how to fight against the enemy, how to resist temptations. We really need to reach these families with the gospel, because it's not only a religion which tells you that's good and that's bad. I believe that the power of God within these people, as they receive Jesus in their heart, will give them the strength to react and to fight against the enemy.
Parti e vai, ma non sai.
We truly believe that Jesus is coming back very soon, and I believe that it's our responsibility for this generation. It's our responsibility to reach them with the gospel. I believe that the church's responsibility is to evangelize the whole world every time. And if this is not so today, it's our fault. So I believe very strongly in the existence of the church to reach other people and save the people with the gospel. And we should be able to do this with all our strength. Because if Jesus comes back and we have not fulfilled our call, I believe that we will not hear that good word from Him, well done, faithful servant. I believe that each one of us has got a call from God. Each one of us has received a talent. And we need to be careful how we spend this talent. I believe that our duty to the rest of the world is to even give our life if it's necessary to reach them with the gospel.
Se le acque ti copriranno, non temere perché Lui sarà con te.
Young people from America are encouraged to serve in the Italian missions field as an example for Italian youth.
Sarà con te, Lui sarà, sì, sarà con te, Lui sarà con te, Lui sarà, sì, sarà con te. Tutto quello che tu vuoi è servire.
How much is the soul worth? You know, that's why when we saw that we couldn't find the support among our denomination, we decided to sell our house in Massachusetts and just go by faith and trust God to provide all our needs. We want to start new churches in different places in the province because this will be like fires in a forest, in a jungle, and they will start a fire here and there, and then of course the whole nation will know the Lord.
Na 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 na. Prova a rinchiudere un cuore dentro una gabbia di regole, a soffocare l'amore sotto un cuscino di belle parole, ma non ci vuole poi tanto a far cadere in un solo momento ciò che si sta costruendo per ottenere un po' più di libertà. Noi siamo un cuore che batte in gabbia, che batte in gabbia ma sa vibrare per Lui, un cuore che batte in gabbia, che batte ma che non ha vergogna di Lui. Con il linguaggio del cuore si dice molto più che con le parole. Quando l'amore è più vero, il cuore vive la piena libertà. Noi siamo un cuore che batte in gabbia, che batte in gabbia ma sa vibrare per Lui. Un cuore che batte in gabbia, che batte ma che non ha vergogna di Lui. Noi siamo un cuore che batte in gabbia, che batte in gabbia ma sa vibrare per Lui. Un cuore che batte in gabbia, che batte ma che non ha vergogna di Lui. Cuore in gabbia che batte solo per Lui, per l'amore che ha messo dentro di noi. Cuore in gabbia che batte qui dentro noi, l'amore è vero. Cuore in gabbia che batte solo per Lui, per l'amore che ha messo dentro di noi. Cuore in gabbia che batte qui dentro noi, l'amore è vero. Noi siamo un